Okay, so if you're a first timer, just in case, right? Because I think majority of you, my students. Okay, if you're a first timer or a new friend, hello, welcome to the class. So you need to have your seminar material. If just in case that you do not have, for whatever reasons, you can download the PDF file from the website that you came in, right? So you can find like the what I want to download the PDF, something like that. Then you click. That's all where all the PDF and all the subject is. Yeah, so that's where you download. Okay. So if you have everybody, so you want to take out your exercise, this one exercise looks like that. Okay, but no color lah. It's not colored, printed, it's photostated. And then your short notes is like that. Okay, short notes, that looks like that. Okay, very compact notes. And then you have objectives like that. Okay, so obviously objective, I'm not going to do it with you in this 1.5 hours. You have to, you're just sapu lah, you brush up a bit, try to do as much as you can. You realize when you do an objective, circle one, you get better at understanding the details, because objective can ask very, very small things, like things that you maybe not been through in the book or in the syllabus. Okay, so I really encourage you to finish all of them as soon as possible. There's only 2 chapters, not a lot. Although one chapter is quite a lot. Like I think one chapter I have 80 over question. A bit too much also, I think. But yeah, whatever. We just do as much as we can. Okay, so help yourself. The answers will be in where you download also the material. If you are my students in my GC, then I will post it in GC which I think most of you are. Okay, so you get it from your GC. So for today, the agenda is to do chapter 1 with you, because we did chapter 2 in normal class last week, right? So that's why I don't want to rush too much. So I want to focus on chapter 1 today. Okay, we go like more in depth. So you want to turn to section C kind of question. That means the writing one. The section B is this type. Section B is, the easy one. Just write down the names, fill in the blank, correct or wrong, underline. Very kindergarten one. So section B, section B, right? Don't struggle. It's very simple question. If you try to do section B question and you feel very struggle, like I don't even know this, I don't even know that. That means you really need to brush up your basics. That's how you test yourself also if section B you feel very difficult, meaning you didn't prepare enough or study enough. But we go to section C maybe page 5 onwards, everybody. Like page 5. Teacher, why the notes separate like that? That's design. No because you can see properly. There are all different things. If I staple everything together, then it's very difficult for you to find pages or whatnot. I think no, that's your surname, right? Hui Zhi. Yeah, can. Right? You're at home, ease yourself, go toilet, or you want to grab your water or whatever on your own, okay? Okay, so you're ready. Yeah. Page number 5 there is here. The page number is here. Okay, page number 5. And then I want you to turn to your short notes to page 1. Obviously, we are in chapter 1. You're good? Okay, let's do this. So honestly, chapter 1, you can say it's very easy because those are basics, but you can say it's very difficult at the same time because there's a lot of subtopic. There's a lot of individual things to learn. It's not like continuous where you can link the whole chapter together. So chapter 1 is very here be, there be, Okay, so my way is, just in case you're new, okay, new friends, my way of doing this is I do exercise mainly, and then we find answer from short notes, back and forth, not really teaching from A to Z. Okay, then that way we can do more. Okay, I think the first one very simple, everyone can do. You want to draw a line yourself, right, to the correct career. I think that's very simple. I give you 5 seconds, you can draw the correct career. Okay. Oops. Okay, although the question is for B, but we can draw first. Okay. So botanists are those who specialize in plants. They study about plants. So it's biology, botanists. Okay, very difficult subject because plants very difficult also to study. So I guess after you study, you become botak lah. Botak, no hair already. Okay. Botany. So next one. Joke. By the way, joke. Engineer is for physics law, right? You need to be good at physics, and then forensic is chemistry law. So where can you find all this occupation or career? It's here lah. It's in your short notes. This one. This particular part. Okay, so let's say like in this is how you want to do revision at home also. So while you are doing that question, right, you realize, okay, I should read up a bit, right? So okay, then you can pause the question and then you start reading like, oh, physics. Okay, these are the career biology, da 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 da. Finish. Okay, we move on, right? So we move on to the next one like that. Yeah. So let's say A, define science. Well, the very standard question to ask. Science is a discipline. Right? So you copy answer. So while you do your exercise, you try to figure out from your short notes. So you kind of kill two birds with one stone because you are doing exercise, you are studying at the same time. So you want to save up some time. Don't spend too much time reading, and then don't do exercise at all, which is not so good. Okay, you must spend more time in practicing and writing. I remember because exam is not to test if you can memorize as much and read out to your teacher. An exam is to test if you can write answer. So I think you should focus at doing more work than just reading. Yeah. So remember that because a lot of times your students just read and then don't do exercise and then make yourself feel good after reading the whole book of sejarah. Like, yes, I finished. Whoa. And then you didn't do exercise at all. And then tomorrow exam, you open up the paper, you feel like zero again. Like, huh? What is this? Right? So have to always remind you this. So your copy, it's here basically, very, very easy. Then we move on to the next one. Okay, so we want to be a little bit fast game. That means you want to write faster. Try to write faster. So then we can cover more also. Okay, good, no problem. Then we go to the next one. Like 5 more seconds. What is a discipline? Discipline means discipline in Mandarin 啦 if you know 就是你要有纪律啊 discipline teacher right teacher want discipline right make sure everyone follows discipline that's the meaning of it but if you put it in this context science is a discipline means science is a very systematic way of studying things there's like a discipline to it it's not like you like to do this you do this you like to do that no it's very set up 很有规律的去学习 it's a discipline that involve okay that's the meaning lah okay, so anyway, I copy exactly. So match the field done, no problem. Everybody okay, right? Your follower focus, we will fast game on. Okay, let's see. Based on diagram point 2 shows a new butterfly species found in Mount Kinabalu, one of the river. Okay, when you see these boxes, you know that you are doing this one. Where? This one, estimating. There's this subtopic where we estimate things. Yeah, this one. Okay. We estimate things. A lot of things we cannot measure exactly, so we estimate. So you all did this in primary school anyways, right? Okay, estimate the area. If every square represents scale of 1 times 1, show your calculation. Okay, very simple. You all go to your picture. I know maybe it's very small for you. You try to find the boxes. You all know how, right? If more than half boxes and half box and above, then count as 1. So meaning this one is 1 box. This one cannot. This one cannot. Then this one is 1 also. 1 also. This one cannot. You understand, right? Okay. So go ahead and figure out the whole thing. And we will do the calculation. 1 box is 1 times 1. So very simple. It's just 1 cm square. Okay. It's just 1 cm square. So count all the boxes first, then only we do the working. But count carefully. I know your paper might be small. Just be careful, okay? So messy. You're done. So I think I've got 46. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、37、38、39、40、41, 45, I think. Yeah, 45. So, therefore, you realize, you 45, I 43. Oh. You 43, I 42. Oh. You 46, I 45. So everyone kind of like, plus minus. That's very normal because everyone has different perception of half box, right? So meaning actually can plus minus one. So as long as your range, if your range is within 43 to about 45, like that, 43 to 45 already is okay. So well, everyone has different perspective of that. Yeah. So let's say I'll just take mine as example. I'll do 45 lor. So I have 45 boxes. 45 boxes. So times 1 cm times 1 cm lah. So because 1 cm and 1 cm times 1 cm is the scale given so then it equals to 45 cm square. Okay. Like that. If you do 42 lah, go ahead. That doesn't matter. 44, 43. Oh, got 41 41 I think that is a bit lower than the range lah. So maybe you want to add up to 43 maybe, or to 42 like that. Okay, teacher will send all the answers to our exercise that we didn't do in seminar, so we can do ourselves at home. Yeah, it will be in your GC or in the website. You all can download the answer, okay? DEC website where you all download the PDF. Exam got question that need us to estimate the size. Yeah, this one is the question to estimate size. Okay, can be any shape, can be leaf, can be this butterfly a bit complicated in shape. Okay. You're good? Well, no problem, right? So like I said, there's plus minus. Don't worry if you get 43, 42, or you get 41. Like I said, everyone is slightly plus minus. Okay. So you want to maybe recount again. If your number is too low, like maybe 41 and below, you want to recount again. Yeah. Okay, so we go to number 2. After investigation on 2 butterflies, the zoologist found that the result obtained produced by an improper data for him to make a conclusion. Can he alter the result? So that means I got like 45. I'm like, no leh, I think should be 50 leh. I just write 50 lah. That's what the question is saying. Can he alter the result? Means change the result. Give a reason and suggest the method should get more reliable result. So first question, whenever you find data like that, can you change it or not? I guess everyone knows the fundamental, right? The moral or the ethic behind science investigation, right, is whatever you get it, that's it. Do not change. Okay, do not change. Yeah. So is he able to, can he alter? So no. Give a reason. Why cannot? Because this is against the scientific investigation attitude. Scientific attitude lah, basically scientific attitude. Right? You're against it. That's not right. Right? If like that, don't need to check already. Everything you just make out yourself lah. 45, 46, 40, whatever number lah. So cannot. Right? Number 1. Number 2, against scientific attitude. Number 3, what should we do to be more accurate? So there's this part of the chapter where you learn you want to get accurate results. You must usually take how many times of reading? You take 3 times of reading. And then you divide lah. Right? You average it lah. Yeah? So example like that. Okay? So like 3 marks. Remember, don't panic when you see 3 marks. Tell yourself you need to form 3 points. Okay, then you form in your head, then baru you write. Don't answer logical thinking. Answer like, no, I think no good cheating is not good in moral. My teachers, no, not kindergarten anymore. You're form 1, form 2 already, right? Not kindergarten answers. Remember, whenever you want to answer logical thinking answers or common sense answers, confirm wrong one. Tell yourself, confirm wrong. Your answer have to be from syllabus. Okay? Okay, right. Because you will see a lot of 3 marks question, 4 marks question, or even 2 marks question. And then students start writing common sense answer, funny answer, kindergarten answer, for sure wrong. Okay, so like one, no, first mark. Number two, against attitude. Number three, you should take 3 times reading. Okay, you can actually write like that, like how I do. It is okay. It is possible. Okay, if you don't want, you can combine the sentence like no, full stop, against attitude, full stop, repeat experiment for 3 times, full stop, settle. Yeah, you don't have to beautify the sentence, write very nice grammar, no need. Don't waste time. Yeah, don't waste time because you have a lot of questions to finish. So like everybody, some technical stuff on an exam I have to remind you. Okay, teacher, is it wrong if we just write 45 cm squared? Cannot, because 2 marks you have to show the calculation. Jun Yu, you have to show the calculation. God say need to be honest and accurate when recording data. Yeah, correct. That's part of the ethics, scientific ethics. So like the one you don't need to write in now because that's not what the answer, what the question is asking. So don't have to write those extra stuff. We only write what question asks. Okay. Answer can write in point form. Cannot do point form. Cannot do like dot dot dot. Yes, good, and blah blah blah. No. Yeah. So don't do point form. Okay, good. Like fast game, number 3. Two, scientific attitude and value need to be practiced by zoologists, okay, in order to make an accurate conclusion. So being a zoologist, because the story was a zoologist finding the butterfly, and then now question is asking what attitude should the zoologist practice. Doesn't matter. Don't be worried by the zoologist thing, because every scientist, every science field of science, it's the same answer. Doesn't matter zoologist or scientist or chemist, same answer. I think this one is from the attitude part one lah. Okay, it's from the attitude part where you have to, fulfill, right? You have to be honest with the attitude. You have to be accurate. You have to have what already a positive attitude, that kind of thing. So you need probably 2 scientific value and explained it a little bit. So I have it here for you. Okay, so let's say positive attitude while conducting the experiment, be honest and accurate when recording the data. So there you go. How many questions are there in exam? Really hard to say because different school teacher come up with different questions. So I can't tell for sure. So yeah, it's really up to your teacher. But first term usually like not too much one, right? This is your first exam, then will be like maybe 20 questions, circle a little bit, and then the next will be maybe a few writing questions. So every school is a bit different. Okay. Okay, so like I skip number 7, then we shall move on. Okay, so those questions I skipped for you, you practice at home. Exam until which chapter? Different school, different. I don't know what your teacher tell you also. So, but Kin Chen from, I think I only can tell you if you're in Catholic high school. Are you from CHS? Attitude and values are the same. No, attitude means the way you do things, 你的态度。Value 是你的那个怎么讲？你的 principle 就是你觉得什么是对，什么是错，那个是你的 value. That's your value. Okay, 7, skip. That's for you. Those are some chemicals, hazards, stickers. This one. This one. This one very easy one. You just have to really study, sit down and read yourself, right? I mean, no point reading to you also, right? So very easy, but just you need to spend time, honestly. Okay, like we can look at number 8 lah. This is your prefix. Like everybody, go to page 7, question number 8. Okay, so this is about prefix here. Okay, so a bit of recap for you, everybody. Look up. So physical quantity means things that we want to measure. In your textbook, you only need to know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the physical quantity: length, mass, time, temperature. This one don't mix up. A lot of people think unit is symbol, symbol is unit. Question asks unit, then you write M, wrong. Oh. Question asks symbol, then you write the English word meter, wrong. Oh. Cannot. Make sure you understand symbol is just the alphabet. SI unit is the English word. Don't mix up, right? Okay, very basic. This one you're okay already, huh? So what's prefix? Prefix basically is to express smaller or bigger value. So for example, sometimes, let's say like from KL to Penang, right? It is about 400 kilometer. So why we put the kilo in front of the meter? Because you want to express the value of bigger value. If you put meter, wow, that is 400,000 meter. What's the point of having so many zero, right? So we don't want the thousand, the three more zeros to be there. That's why we put a prefix in front so we can express a better value. So all these are to put prefix. You understand now? Prefix is to put it in front of the original unit so you can express even bigger or even smaller. Okay, so that's the point of prefix. Prefix are added to original physical quantity. Okay, like centimeter, the centi is added to the meter, right? Kilogram, kilo is added to the gram, for example. Okay, so what is more important now here is please make sure you remember the standard form also. Okay, now the famous one will be mega, kilo, centi, milli, micro. The darker word. And you realize every jump is just three number. So it's 9, 6, 3, 1, 2. Okay, this one a bit different. Centi is -2. And then 3, 6, 9. So it's always three numbers, three decimal, three zeros. You try to memorize this because it will make your life a lot easier for conversion. So I show you straight away. Right. Okay. Question number 8, everybody. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Like, so let's say question wants you to change kilogram to mg. So first thing first, do you even know what is this mg stands for? So mg stands for milli, right? Then gram. So the small m is milli. Small m is milli. Big M is mega. So first of all, you need to know the basics. No choice one, honestly. Okay, you have to know the basic. Okay, second thing, how can you change to the accurate answer? Some of you are very good at this. You all do this like 1,000 times in primary school. You're so good at changing. But when it comes to more complicated or new things that you never see before, then you'll be like, how to change that, huh? So like I give you a method which I also used to teach in chapter 1 last time also. So if you still remember, or if you wasn't here with me last time, so everybody learn together. Okay, the faster way to get the correct answer is this. Ready? We have to know what is the prefix standard form, first of all. Then we minus off. I show you, like kilogram, the prefix is kilo, right? Kilo is what? 10 power of 3. How you know? I memorized this one. Kilo is 10 power of 3. Okay? Right. So this one, milli. Milli is what number? Milli is 10 power of -3. Okay? So 10 power of -3. Then I write down the power first. You're good? Okay, so then the next step is I will need to minus off the power. Okay, so I do this minus off just the power. 3, here, 3, minus -3. Okay, like very simple maths, right? Can you tell me what is the number now? 3 minus -3. 减减等于你们会把这个，好 you all know how to do this, right? I think you all learned before already. So 3 minus -3, 3减减等于加，所以是3加3, right? So it's 3 plus 3 equals to +6. +6. Okay, you're good? Now, positive means you jump to the right side. Okay, positive means you jump to the right side. 6 means you jump 6 times. Okay? Jump 6 times. So, meaning from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, equals to 6,000 milligram. 6,000 milligram. Okay? This is the instant way. But sometimes question want you to show your working, then GG you have to do the times how many or divide how many. Very simple also. So this is your original number, right? So we write like that 0.006 kg. If you want to change to this one, okay, actually very simple one. Just now we count the number is positive 6, right? Positive means times. 6 means 60. So times 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0. 60 in total. Is that okay? Yeah. Then equals to the same answer. We already got the number. 6,000 milligram. Is that okay, everybody? Are we allowed to use the calculator during the exam? I think yes, you can because you have density to calculate. But this one, I mean, there's no need to use calculator also. This one cannot use, not to say cannot, not to say cannot. But it's more like you have to know how to change it. For calculator, you might not know how to convert. Also very difficult. You must know the way how to change. But you've got density. Chapter 1, you got density. I think you're allowed to use your calculator. Unless your teacher say no, density is just very simple. You might use your finger, use your mind to calculate. Then your teacher don't allow. But usually you have density means you can, unless your teacher say like, it's okay, we have very simple density calculation, so everyone cannot bring calculator. Okay? Yeah. You're okay? Yeah, you're okay? Right, you need to get used to it. So I show you another one, then 2 more you can try yourself. Okay. Okay. Like, ready, everybody? Yeah. Maybe this part is your nightmare. You've been struggling so much. You give up. You don't want to do this. Right. This is the shortcut to actually find the answer correctly. Yeah, everybody. Okay. Like, don't know what is this number, but never mind. This is meter equals to what is nm? Newton meter. No. Nm stands for nano. Nano. Okay. So nano 10 power of -9. Okay, this one no prefix, right? Anything in front of the m? No ma, so no prefix. I will just write 10 power of 0 no prefix. There's no power on top. Then this one is 10 -9. 10 -9. Okay, let's do the same thing. 0 minus -9. Like 0 minus -9, 渐渐等于加. Okay, yeah. Not 10 power of 1. Okay, if you do that, then this one will be a wrong calculation. So I will take it as no prefix. Actually means not there at all. No prefix. There's no number at all, actually. But I just want to do this so you can understand that this one means don't have power at the meantime. Okay. Why no prefix? Because it's just meter. Meter is original physical quantity. Nothing in front of the meter, right? The word m, nothing in front. You must have like two things like nanometer, centimeter, millimeter, but this is meter, so it's naked. You didn't wear any shirt on. This is you yourself, right? Okay. So what do we have? 0 minus -9 equals to 渐渐等于加 means positive 9. Okay, good. No problem. Positive means jump to the left or to the right. Positive 9 means jump to the right. For how many times? Jump 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, nice. It's just 9 straight away. Okay, 9 straight away. You'll get it now? Okay. Okay. How to do this? How we cannot very confusing Okay, never mind. We write down first. This is the original one. So 0.123, 123, 123. You all do the spacing, then easier to count on. Later use too many zero, then very difficult also. Okay, so meter times times positive, right? Positive 9, right? Positive means times, right? Okay, so times 9 means 9 decimal. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9 zeros. Okay, so equals to 9 nm. 搞定. Okay. Kg is SI unit itself. Would there be a kilogram? No, no. Actually, this one SI already have the prefix. So it will be already with prefix. Okay. So I think the original one should be gram. But scientists didn't want to use gram as original because too small already. A lot of things we measure in kilograms. So we already put prefix for it. Yeah. Is everybody okay with this one? You good? Everybody? Yeah. So, yeah. Any questions? Can try the third one. Oh, can. Can try the third one. Okay, like what is this? K for K for Kelvin, I think. Kelvin, are you here? Kelvin? Are you here? Kelvin? Oh, Kelvin is here. Okay. Yeah, Kelvin is here. So K, capital K. Kelvin, yeah. No prefix, straight away K only, man. Nothing in front, so it's just K. Man. What is capital MK? Capital M is what? What prefix is that? Capital. Oh, mega. Mega. Mid Valley Mega Mall. Okay. Power of 6, everybody. Okay. So this one, no prefix. I will just put 10, 0. No prefix. This one is 10, what? Positive 6. Positive 6. Okay. Okay. Let's do the maths. 0 minus positive 6. 0 minus positive 6.来 equals to what? 减加等于减 right? 减加等于减 negative positive equals to negative. So answer is negative 6. Okay, negative 6. Okay, negative jump to where? Jump to left or jump to right? Cannot. Negative jump to left side. Yeah, negative jump to left. So everybody jump to left 6 times. To the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Jump to the left 6 times. So equals to 7 mega Kelvin. Okay, 7 mega Kelvin. Is that okay? Okay, you want to try this? You want to try this? This one? You'll try first? Later I write for you. You'll try. So write the original number, 70000 K times or divide. You think about it. Yeah, so it's a negative negative is a divide 除乘加的话就是等于乘，减的话就等于除 remember so if it's positive number it becomes a times. Okay, if it's a negative number it will become a divide. So 7 1 2 3 1 2 3 capital K divide negative 6, so 6 0 1 2 3 1 2 3 6 0 6 decimal, so equals to 7 MK capital. Okay, the last one for you. We don't spend too much time here because we have more questions to cover. You okay? Okay, so, but the last one I can give you answer first. It's actually very easy. So it's 30 cm. This one kindergarten, everyone can do. But you do the steps here, okay? You do it, yeah? Good. Everybody, no problem. Okay, you just need practice. You just need to get used to it. Right? Okay, like B. Miss Aliyah would like to bake a big cake, bake 3 cakes. Each cake requires 350 grams of flour. How much flour is needed in the unit of kg or chair times 3 only, ma? Right? Okay. 350 grams is 1 cake. I want to make 3 cakes. So equals to uh, 1050 gram. Okay, but then question wants your answer to end with kg. Okay, lor, then we continue lor. So then 1050 kg, gram. How change to kg is divide. Is divide 1000. Okay, so equals to, you move to the left 3 times. Okay, so it's 1.05 kg. Okay, I mean, kindergarten, who don't know? You want to change here first also can, no problem. You want to change the original 350 gram to kg first also can, no problem. As long as your final answer is correct. With the working, then you get 2 marks. Okay, good. Like, next page. Go, go, go. Puan Aina wants to make a dress. She told the shopkeeper she needs 4 arms length of cloth. In your opinion, can she get the required length of cloth as she wants, and why? Okay, remember this thing called, they all use, where is it? Okay, I think it's under, I don't have it here, but I show you the original, my original full notes, if you still have with you. This one. This one. Last time, right, there's no, ruler, no different apparatus to use. So people use this one. People use this one. So all these are using your body parts, right? It's actually not an accurate way, right? Why? Because everyone has different body parts, right? Your hand might be longer, my hand might be shorter. Your pace, when you open up your feet and walk might be wider compared to mine. So, right? Definitely, she will not get the correct measurement. So the first mark goes to no. Second mark, why? Uh, everyone different length of arm. Full stop. Got it. Okay. Yeah. So different length of arm. That's the main thing. So straightforward. Don't have to write karangan. Don't try to explain extra. I know. When you write more, you tend to have, you were thinking better chance of getting correct. You feel better also when you write a lot. But actually, sometimes you write a lot doesn't mean it's correct, or be accurate. So you see, I just want to be short. So no, the arm's length of everyone is different. Doesn't matter. The main thing is length of arm is different. Okay. Okay, line number 2. Suggest a better way to measure the correct length of cloth to replace the method in C1. State one advantage of using the suggested method. Okay, sometimes read properly. Read a few times to make sure you understand first. Suggest a better way to measure. That's one thing. And state one advantage of your suggested method. Okay. So actually, when got people use arm to measure, what do we use? You want to be accurate, what you use? You use with something that is long, straight. The whole world use the same thing one. That will be way more accurate, which is called the arms. No, of course, ruler, right? Yeah. Ruler, first mark, use ruler. Got it. Second mark, why use ruler? What's so good about ruler? Because more accurate, right? More accurate than using arms. Simple answer. Or you want to be more specific, because ruler is a standard way to measure the length, the physical quantity of length. the official way of measuring. So like first mark, use meter ruler. Okay. Then second mark, why? Because you can write like, oh, it's greater accuracy or it's more accurate than using the arm. Okay. Yeah. There you go. You can write the whole thing now, right? This slash means you can choose the other one. But if they let one Aina measure with her arm, it will be accurate, right? True, true, true. If she was using her own arm to measure, then I think that's what she want. Uh, but you know, that's not the point of the question, anyways. Yeah. So do you realize that when you read when you study your subject, your material, and when you do work and you write answers for exercise, it's really a different thing. A lot of times you study a lot, but you still cannot answer the question because you did not do enough of practice. You did not expose yourself to practices. So it's very different one. Reading and writing and answering it is sometimes it's basically total thing or different feeling of it. So until you start writing and start answering question, then you realize, oh, okay, like that, oh, like that answer. Right. So I can't emphasize enough. Please do your work. Please do more exercise. You know, just finish up my empty questions. That's a lot already. And then some more, you know, while you have my chapter 1 and chapter 2 and chapter 3, the book, the original book, there's a lot of empty questions inside one. Go finish up. Check your answer. My answer is in GC already. Right? Check answers. That's a lot of exercise already. That's really a lot of exercise to finish. Okay, you're good. Like moving in 10 seconds. We go to another question. Okay, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, this one for you. I really, this one. Okay, number 10, everybody. Question 10, page 9. Okay, page 9. Cannot. Okay, like diagram 2 shows 3 different types of measuring instrument. Why got answer already one? Okay, like you write down the answer. Vernier, caliper, meter, ruler, micrometer, screw gauge. Okay. Okay, state the function of X, vernier caliper function. I think can copy answer also, can find. Vernier caliper, there. Measure the thickness, there. Basically, this is the function. Okay, which you can find from your short notes. So I think I copy exactly that part because there's like 3 things there, by the way. Thickness, uh, inner diameter, outer diameter, and depth of the object. So there's 3 of them. What fun fact? Do you know that there are electric vernier caliper? Yes, I do. That is the next subtopic talking about accuracy. Getting more accuracy with electronic devices. Everything can be electric now already. Electronic devices. Okay, like which measuring instrument most sensitive and give a reason. Okay, being said most sensitive means can measure very, very small units. So which one most sensitive? Of course, this one out already lah, right? We know that this two is under the more accurate, the this one, high accuracy category. So it's either this or this. But hopefully you all know which is smaller, which is micrometer screw gauge, because it is measured in also already. Okay, so this one is smaller, more accurate. Okay, so answer is Z. Okay, why Z? Then you have to say, oh, because Z can go to what? How many? How small? Like Z can go to 0.01 mm, but vernier only go to 0.1 mm. So this one, this is your second mark. Okay, then your third mark, meaning it's more accurate than vernier caliper, or you can say it's able to detect very small measurement. 3 marks again, everybody. You have to plan a bit where you get 3 marks. Number one, answer which one? So Z, first mark. Second mark, because can go down to 0.01 mm. Third mark, therefore can measure more accurate or small change in measurement. So like, bing, bing. There you go. Okay, good. Then let's move on. We have to find out the reading on the next page. So for those who still not sure how to find out the reading or you forgot the steps, we will try to find out the readings. Show you how again, okay? So question D lah. In 10 more seconds, we move. Okay, good. Right, let's go. Okay, table 2 shows the reading obtained by a student when using measuring X and Z. Okay, like vernier caliper first. Okay, see, when question give you without object and with object like that, why so weird one? Without object and with object, meaning sure got problem. This is called the zero error. This one, remember? Zero error, which means it does not it does not show zero at the very beginning. It means the 0 and 0 doesn't point to each other. See, sang it already, meaning got problem. Okay, now whenever you see without and with an object, confirm this question will ask you about error. And I can kind of say that mostly I think teacher want to ask you this one, this type one, got error one. Because the normal one very easy, who don't know. Then when you add the zero error, then it makes it more difficult. Okay, so when we talk about error, we have to figure out whether it's a positive error or it's a negative error, right? So remember your short notes here to help you. Okay, if the zero like that means haven't start, the vernier zero is already at the positive side, meaning this is a positive error. The other one is haven't even start, the negative is already on the left side of the top zero. You can see that, right? The zero is here. It's already there. Now on the left side. So this is negative. Even before you start, it's already at negative value. So this is called negative zero error. So we need to determine the error. Like, what error do you think this is, everybody? If you think it's negative, you type negative for me. If you think it's positive, please type the positive sign to me. Like, everybody, think about it. Positive or negative sign. Look at the zero. Oh, I can take a sip of water. Which is, I see negative one, which is a positive zero error, right? Because this line started off already compared to this one. It's here already. By right, they should be straight one. Okay, by right, they should be straight one. But then, that, wait, let me, okay. But then, oops, too big. Okay, but then the bottom one should be straight, right? But move here already. That's already positive. That's already like positive. Okay, you good? Okay, good try, everyone. I mean, some of you are right positive, some of you are right positive. That's okay. Now you know. Okay, so before we start, we have to find out what's the number, what's the error first. Okay, so since it's a positive error, everybody, since it's a positive error, we will start finding the number at zero. From this one, we will look to the right side. We will see which line is straight down. Okay, we start from the left side, because if it's a negative zero error, we start from the 10 mark. We start from the right side. This is the confusing part, everybody. Let me repeat again. If it's a positive zero error, we will start finding the lines that is conjunction with the top lines from the left side, from the zero mark. If it's a negative zero error, we need to find the line that is conjunction with the top line from 10 mark. Okay, so now this is positive. We will start looking at from the zero, from the left side. So do you all see which line is straight one, straight one? Do you all find the line that is, which one? This is 0, 1, 1, no, 2, 3, right? The third line, correct. The third line is straight one. Yes, that should be the number that I want to find out. Okay, okay, so I think like that, we write here, actual reading, we write the first one without object. The error is positive error, so it's positive. The third line, right? 0.03 cm. Okay, 0.03. Yeah, the third line correct. So it's positive 0.03 because it's a positive zero error. Okay, we can write here also positive zero error. Okay, all right. Now we know the problem. Let's move on to do the usual finding. Okay. Okay, like with object, we need to find the main scale first, then we need to find the vernier scale. Okay, so main scale means we have to look from the top part here. Okay, how to look at the top part? Where your vernier 0 is, you want to look at the one that is before it. This one is a 0, right? Your vernier is 0, bottom one is 0. You want to look at the line that is before it, so it's this one. Okay, so my main scale will be 1 cm. Good. Second thing, we look for vernier scale. Like vernier means the bottom one, any line that is straight up, conjunction with the top one. Which one is straight up leh? Number 6, I think. This is no, this is slightly no. Yeah, 6, perfectly straight. Okay, so just now was 1, now is 6, right? 0.06, right? The bottom is 0.0 something one, 0.01, 0.02, 0.10, the maximum. So now we do with object equals to, just now was 1 cm, 1.00 plus 0.06 cm. Okay, so answer equals to 1.06 cm. Not done yet, not done yet. You need to find your final correct answer with the actual reading. So actual reading equals to, okay, you need to minus off your zero error, everybody. You need to minus off your zero error. That was the error at the very beginning, right? You need to minus off your zero error. Okay, I think I mentioned this story also while I teach this chapter. In the beginning, in the morning, before I start my business, right? I sell fish one in a pasar. Before I start my business, I walk, and then I pick up 3 cents from the road. Like, wow, today got 3 cents. I pick up 3 cents, I put in my pocket. I start my business with positive 3 cents. Even before I start selling fish, I already I already have money. I already make money. I pick up from the road one. Okay. So after I finish my business today, that's it. No, cannot. I need to minus off what I pick up this morning. That's not my effort. That's not what I make today. That's just extra. I have to minus off the 3 cents that I pick up this morning. That's my actual profit of the day to while I sell my fish. You understand? Okay. So 1.06 minus positive 0.03. Okay, good. Like maths, cannot. Minus a negative positive equals to negative, right? 减加等于减, right? So 1.06 minus 0.03 equals to anyone? Like number, please type in for me. What's your final number? Simple maths can do, right? Negative, positive equals to negative. So 减加等于减, that means 1.06 minus 0.03 equals to 1. Why got negative 1? 1.03 cm. Final answer. Okay. Yeah, negative, positive equals to negative. So 1.06 minus 0.03. Yeah, so 1.03. Is that okay? Good. Whew. So much effort just for what? Maybe 2 marks. Oh, like that. But if you know this for once, then you'll be okay forever. You all good? Okay. Cannot. Right. Next one. Okay. Micrometer. Okay. This is way easier. Micrometer school page is way, way, way easier. Okay. A lot easier. Okay. Like first question, positive error or negative error? You think? Like, can you type negative or type positive? What do you think? Check your short notes. Don't guess. Check your short notes. Check your short notes. Negative or positive? Negative, positive, negative, negative, positive. Like type to me. Negative or positive? You don't write without object all kinds of stuff and straight away write 算法. Is it correct? But your teacher want you to show what's your error. You need to show the without object error first. You mean you want to one shot just write everything lah? Actually can one, but if your teacher want you to show working, then she will put like question mark. Where's your steps? Don't skip like that. So I suggest you to do the steps to show your teacher better. Okay, so well, everyone says negative because this 0, it's pointing at below the 0. So yeah, correct. That's a negative 0 error. Okay, that's a negative 0 error. Yeah, because you can see 0 is here. I think 1 is here, 2, 3, 4, 5 is here. Then below 0 is negative. And by the way, the rotation maximum, you can go to only 50 readings. See, this is 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Maximum to 50 lah. Okay, and the smallest scale is 0.01 mm lah. This is micrometer. All right, 0.01 mm. Okay, so we know that without object, is equals to, how many are negative? Negative 1, negative 2, right? Yeah, negative 0.02. This is mm, by the way. Okay, good. Okay, so then we continue with normal one. Like this one very easy. So this is 0. Bottom is 0.5. 0.5. 1. 1.5. 2. 2.5 means that's the main scale already. 2.5. Okay, and then pointing at, what number is this? Ding, 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 ding. This is 35, 36, 37, 38, right? 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So it's pointing at 38. Okay, I run 38. Okay, you know how, right? 42 is here, 41, 42 is here. So this is 38, 0.38. 2.5, just now was 2.5 plus 0.3. Okay, like with object 2.5 plus 0.38 mm. Okay, so answer is 2.88 mm. Not done yet, because you need to minus your 0 error. So actual reading equals to 2.88 minus negative 0.02 mm. 2.88 minus negative 0.02. Okay, so minus equals to plus lah, 减减等于加。this morning before even I start my business, I dropped 2 cents. Before I start, I was walking to my fish store, right? I dropped 2 cents. Very sad. I start my business with negative 2 cents. Then after finish my business, then I have to this morning I start with negative, but I make my effort to sell more fish. I need to add up to what I've lost this morning. Then that's my profit today. Okay, so you have to become add up lah, plus 减减等于加啦。So 2.88 plus 2 is what? 90. Get it, everybody? Right? You've lost two cents this morning, and then I make my effort. I have to add on. That's total what I make today. Okay, you're good. A lot of effort. Are these kind of question common in exam? Yeah. This is actually exam question one. Everything you do today, this whole paper is all exam question. But depends different school, different a bit. Some teacher come up with different type of question. I can't tell for sure, but what you're doing today or what we've been doing together all this while in class, I always give you like exam question one. So yeah, everybody, just make sure you know how to answer questions. So I think I've said this a few times. Really, from standard 6 coming up to Form 1 exam, right? It's a total different world. It's really a very different world. So do not underestimate your exam. It's not standard 6 exam anymore. Secondary exam is like become adult already, suddenly. So everything becomes very difficult. So don't underestimate. You must really spend a lot of time to prepare. Okay, because you have so many subjects. You still have maths lah, BM lah, the brain want to explode already.
So cut down your game time, cut down your handphone time. You really need to grind. Everybody, don't take it for granted. Is really going to be very different. Like number two, determine the type of error in D and state the cause of error. Meaning what error? All these are considered as zero error. You can say it's zero error, or you can say it's systematic error. Zero error or systematic error. Okay, first mark. Second mark, what causes the error? Why like that one? I don't know. The thing got problem, Huh? When I use it, right, it's already like that. Not my problem. Yeah. Basically, zero error, right, is due to the defect. We call it as defect, means got problem with the measuring instrument. 那个测量器本来就有问题了的，不关我事，我买到这样坏了，for example 啦，right? You could have just changed a new one because you spend your money, right? But that's not the point now. The point is asking for why like that is because of defect of measuring tool. So it's not your problem, it's not my problem, it's a defect. Okay. Good. Okay, so like next one, suggest one way to overcome. Well, what you just did is already the answer. What did you do just now to overcome this problem? You minus the zero error. So you want to think like, oh, buy new one lah. You right. Actually, can also you can use a new tool that has no defect. But your textbook, right? Your textbook says that you minus off the error, then can solve the problem. Don't need to waste money and buy. Okay. Or you want to say like, use a new measuring tool without zero error. Like that. Okay. Some of them like that one when buy. Yeah, you can't. There is always defect when you buy. You can't avoid sometimes. Obviously, in real life, we change lah. You spend your money, change lah, change the correct one lah. But let's say in science lab, you only have that one thing now, one measuring tool, and you need to use it now. Takkan you say you go and buy and whatnot. So we can use the minus way to do it. You don't have to purposely go out and change and but of course better we change now because you spend the money. So if we say buy in exam, we get wrong. I think your teacher will not give you a correct answer for that. If you say buy a new one, it will not be correct lah. So because your textbook says you have to do the zero error calculation. Okay. Teacher, is it subtract or subtract? Subtract lah, no man. I spell wrongly. Subtract. Subtract minus. Wait, let me check. Subtract. Yeah, without the S. Without the S. Without the S. Okay. What if before I measure the measuring tool don't have zero error, but after measuring, I close it, I got zero error? Does the reading need to be minus zero? No need. If you do first time no error, then you finish already, you close back and you realize got error. The one is after already. The one is you who spoil the measuring tool. So, but to answer your question, no need. Okay. Right. A bit out of topic, but question 8C2. 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 Is it okay if I just say use ruler which can share information with skipping the whole meter is the SI unit part? Okay, I just say use ruler, and then you mean you don't want this one? Can share. Actually acceptable. Can acceptable. But again, every teacher different method of marking, right? Some teacher wants to be more specific. Then I can't tell for sure. Maybe your teacher marking scheme have this exactly. Your teacher say must have this one. If cannot wrong, I I mean, I cannot judge also because it's really up to your teacher. So to be, if you ask me, better you have that sentence because meter ruler is the standard SI unit that we use. Okay, what's the time now? 50. Okay, we have 10 more minutes to go. We can sapu. Let me see. Let's try density, shall we? Density, or this is called water displacement method. Page 11, question number 10. Okay, question 11, page number, no, 11, 11, not 10, sorry. 11 was the before question. Okay, do you remember this thing called water displacement method? Water displacement method is this one. This one. Okay. When you want to measure a volume, 容量, volume, but the thing is irregular shape. Irregular means the shape is not like long length times height times width 长增宽增高 cannot do. It's like stone like that. Then how are the shape? Very difficult. So we have to use water displacement method. Okay, so like the method, water displacement method. Okay, all good. Can Okay, next one. What scientific principle was used to find out the volume of solid? What scientific principle? So what we use this method because of what? Because of when you put things into the water, right? The stone will take up space, right? 占据空间. When you take up space, you displace the water. Okay. It's like a big bully come into your room and then like, wait, go out. Wait, I want to take your room. Wait, my place. Wait, go out, go out, go out. Then you're like, wait, why you take up my space? Wait, why you displace me? Right? The bully come into your place and take up your place and ask you to go away. That's to displace. Okay, so the volume of water displaced by the solid, which is the stone, which equivalent to the volume of the solid. Meaning, when the stone comes in, the stone take up the space, and actually the space underwater that you push away equivalent to or equals to the volume of the solid. So we know that, okay, this way we can tell that when the stone goes in, the water rise up. That's how much the volume of the stone is. That's the concept we're talking about. Okay? Okay, let's go. Calculate the volume of the cork. Okay, very simple maths, like calculate the volume of the cork. When did the cork came? Oh, the cork came in at this one. So 39 ml become 42, right? That's basically the volume of the cork, right? Then we have to minus off. No, very simple. Okay, so like 42 ml minus 42 ml minus 39 ml, all right, equals to 3 ml, which also equals to 3 cm cube. Direct convert can, because volume is in cm cube, so we direct convert. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, all good. No problem. Yeah, you can assume ml equals to cm3 straight away. L equals to m. L equals to meter. Milliliter, centimeter. Liter, meter without the prefix. Throw away the m, throw away the c prefix. Okay. Okay, like then next one. This is the density question, I guess. Okay, density question. Okay, so students were given three materials of the same apparatus to find out the, okay, so we've got the water, plastic cube. Okay, you all know the formula. So the formula is here. Maybe exam teacher don't give you formula, so you need to remember the formula. Where's my formula? This one. Okay, same lah. So let's say, right? That's your formula, correct? Mass over volume. Okay. Why your lunch can drink one? You saw my message. That's to explain to you how fast I had to finish in 10 minutes. I had to drink whatever, like rice. I don't know what my eating today. I think I have rice or noodles. I have to drink it now, like not even chewing. Okay, so quick, everybody. So next one. So your formula is here, right? I think for the sake of time, let's just say everyone know how to calculate, right? Right, everyone know how to calculate. So we will just write down the formula, write down the answer for you. So density equals to mass over volume. So mass 4.5 over 5 equals to 0.9. Okay. Yeah, I already got the answer ready. So looking for volume. Volume equals to mass over density. Okay, mass over density. Yeah, okay, so that will be 60 over 0.8 equals to 75. Yeah, okay, looking for mass. Looking for mass means this one, that means equals to volume times density. Volume times density. 20 times 112 equals to 240. Okay, yeah, 240. Good, no problem. Okay, so like draw and label the observation in the measuring cylinder. Okay, so we'll draw. We have what? We have water, plastic cube, iron ball. Okay, so obviously the biggest density will be at the bottom. So who is the biggest number? Iron ball at the bottom, plastic cube is floating above water. You can visualize, right? So we draw water like that. Plastic cube floating. Iron ball at the bottom. Then we label everything. Okay, plastic cube. Water. Iron ball. Okay. I'm drinking the what? Mango boba. That's your lunch, right? Protein shake. Can I join later Chinese class? Can, no problem. Can join Chinese class later. Got one more class. I break 10 minutes. I go swallow my lunch first. Can join. Okay. Okay, like give one inference. Inference. Okay, I have to make sure you understand the format. Inference in Mandarin last time you learn 叫做什么？叫做什么？叫做推断。推断，还记得吗？推断的意思是什么 ？What's inference? Inference basically means you need to answer observation plus reason. Observation plus reason. Okay? Yeah, no problem. Okay, so like observation means what? Observation means what you can see. Now, honestly, what from above you can see is either you say, oh, I see plastic cube float. Oh, I see iron ball sink. That's what you see, right? So either you choose one side. Which one you want to say? You want to say iron ball sink? Then you mention, oh, iron ball sink because that's the reason. Because what? This topic is about density, right? So because It is, what's the keyword again? You go down to the water means you are denser, right? So iron ball is denser than the water. If you want to say plastic cube, then you will say plastic cube float because plastic cube is, what's the keyword? Opposite, less dense. Okay, yeah. So I chose the iron ball answer lah, basically. Okay. Now, while you copy and maybe you want to listen up and before you go, in chapter 1, there is a question where you need to know how to draw graph. 你要会画那个 graph, which I don't have time to teach here because very limited. But I have video for you to watch in my YouTube. So you all can go to my YouTube channel, just search my name, Eugene Science. Then you can write how to draw graph. Then you search. You should be able to find the video. The video I teach you how to draw graph for this one. For this one, your experiment 反应性变数、操纵性变数、那个铁球啊 the pendulum ball one 啊。This one got a graph to draw. I don't know, every school different. Some school your teacher might want you to draw graph. Some teacher might not. I don't know if you have the question, but just in case, so everyone can watch the video and learn how to draw the graph. You're done with this one, right? 5 more seconds, I show you all where. Okay. So I can also say plastic cube less than the. Yes, you want to do plastic cube also can, Jun. You can do plastic cube, you can do iron ball. Okay, so you go to YouTube, you search me, Eugene Science, and you see my logo here. You click into it, you scroll down, you go to video, you scroll down. Okay, you look for, I'll just search Eugene Science, how to draw graph. Ayo, sorry, I'm not so famous, so cannot find the exact. Wait, let me find. Where is it? I cannot find my own video. Latest. Playlist. Okay, I'm sorry, but pretty sure it's here. Pretty sure it's down. You just have to look for it. How to draw graph. There will be a video about it. So yeah. I don't wanna drag you longer, but it's there lah. You'll just go and watch the graph question, graph video, how to draw graph. Okay, that's the title you can find. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go because I need to swallow my lunch. I don't know what I'm eating now. So remember, download your answers in my GC or in TTC website. That's it for today. I hope you help. I hope I helped a little bit in your form, chapter 1. You go and finish up the rest. And I'll see you guys the next week in normal class. Peace, everybody. Goodbye. GGG, okay? Bye. See you.
Bye-bye.